Um, it's more people coming. So here are the questions. Now I'm going to split you all in small rooms. So please choose a leader and the leader is just to guide the conversation and the question as well. You don't have to follow everything I wrote here, but just to make it easier if you want to follow, it's okay. But if not, that's okay too. And if you have any doubts, please just ask me or ask for anyone in your group that I'm sure you're always going to help each other. So 3 rooms. Some of you are going to stay here with me. So see you guys. So, hello, let's start presenting ourselves. I don't know any of you yet, so I'm glad to be with you today. Can you start, Ana?
Yes, my name is Ana Paula. I'm from Canoas, Rio Grande do Sul, but I live in Gravataí. It's near Porto Alegre, 25 kilometers far from there. And I'm 41 years old. I am an accountant, but I am not working right now. Just to come back to study English because I would like to. I need to take a test, English proficiency test to try to enter in the university from Canada.
Oh, wow. Great. Very good. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Samia, I'm going to send you to other room, okay? And Kleber as well, just for
I go out with my cell phone and I went through by computer, okay?
Okay.
I changed the name because I see now that my daughter is in the picture. Is Ana Julia, maybe. She's interested in the meeting.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I'm sorry. I will go out.
And Kleber, I'm just going to send you to other room as well, okay?
Okay.
Okay. So, and you, Jose, please present yourself.
Hi, hello everyone. I'm Jose Webson. I'm 4 years old. I live in Ceará, and I work in a public school for more than 10 years. I work with high school students. I have a degree in languages from Federal University of Ceará, And also I have a degree in hospitality from Federal Institute of Ceará. Yeah, that's it. I love reading, play guitar. That's it.
Great. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
And you, Natalia?
I'm Natalia. I'm 36 years old. I'm from São Paulo and living here. I'm an architect, and I love sports and stay with my nephews, my boyfriends, and walk in the city in my times, free times.
Great. Yeah, I love sports as well. So we're going to have a great conversation today. Larissa, hello. How are you?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to send you to other room, okay, Larissa?
Okay, thanks.
Bye. I'm going. Okay, sorry guys. Thiago, and you?
Good evening, hi guys. My name is Thiago. I live in Altamira in the north part of Brazil, Pará State. I am an agronomist, and actually I have been teaching agronomy science at the Federal University of Pará since 2011, and I'm here to improve my English.
Very good. So guys, nice to meet you all. The question that I want to ask you is, are you watching the Olympic Games or no? Yeah, Jose, what sport do you prefer watching?
Yeah, I love watching the Olympic Games, and from the beginning with the ceremony when we start with the show, and I have a great expectative to what the Japanese people going to do in the ceremony. So I love watching volleyball and gymnastics. I love all the sports, but my favorite one is volleyball.
Yeah, mine too. Today we have one at 1 p.m., 1 a.m., right? Oh my God. And you, Nat, are you watching it?
I'm watching the weekends because in the week I sleep very early. I like to watch the gymnastic, athletics, and how do I say hipismo?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know too, but I love the horses. I think it's very beautiful sporting, and in the last weekend I see a lot more the 2 weeks ago, and I'm very exciting because you can see the how do I say superação.
Yeah.
The people and the athletes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I never watched hipismo. I don't know how to say it as well, but I Google it and it's something like equestrianism. I don't know how to spell it.
Reading or how do I say in lingui?
Great, guys. And I also sleep. Usually I sleep very early as well, but during the last week and this week, I can't. I just have to watch the volleyball, and they don't let me sleep earlier. They don't have an easy game. They always spend a lot of hours playing. It's very good. And you, Thiago?
I am watching the Olympics. I love to watch it, but sometimes the wanted to sleep is great than me. So I try to sleep to watch, but always the time I sleep in the middle of the matches.
Yeah, for me the worst is when I have to wake up like 5 o'clock to watch the gymnastics. But today I couldn't. I just turned off the clock and slept again. But
Oh, about the
was trying.
sport, I like to watch what kind of sport that is being broadcasted in the moment, except men's soccer. I used to like it, but now I don't like it more.
Yeah, I don't watch every game of them as well. And you,
I have watched surf. I saw the surf and the skate, and I didn't meet the Raíssa before this Olympic game. I know about her in before this, and I saw also the volleyball, the female, yes, and the handball yesterday, França e Brazil, I think so, yes.
yeah,
And yeah, sometimes I would like to watch, but the time is very late, and I can't to stay or to wait the games start.
yeah.
But I like.
And any of you guys went to the Olympic Games in Rio in 2016?
No, I haven't. I haven't
No.
visited.
Yeah. I haven't gone.
A friend.
Yeah, I haven't.
At that time, I know that we can make an application for the volunteer, to work during the games, And a friend of mine that live here, we work in the same school. They made his application to work like a volunteer, and I was planning to travel with him to work with like a volunteer, but my family have a travel, and I prefer to travel with them.
Oh, great. I had a friend that went to volunteer as well, but I don't know why I didn't apply for it. I just can't remember what I was doing at the time, and I really wanted to go, but I just didn't apply and didn't go, so I lost. And you, Thiago, did you want it to go or no?
I think no. I was working in that time, so it wasn't possible to go there.
Yeah. Jefferson, hi. Are you there?
Yes, I have a problem. My internet. Excuse me. Sorry.
Do you remember in what room were you? Or you weren't here yet?
Sorry?
You were here and your internet was off, or?
No, my internet cut off.
And do you remember in what room were you? Who was with you?
No, in this class.
But okay, so.
Okay. I'm
okay.
sorry, very sorry for it.
No, don't worry, it's okay. We are talking about the Olympic Games, And I want you to just present yourself at first so we can meet you.
Okay, I'm Jefferson. I'm from Goiânia, Goiás. I'm economist. I'm professor from Catholic University of Goiás, and I'm 63 years old, and I enjoy TNT.
Great, nice to meet you. And we are talking about what sports we like to watch in the Olympic Games. Are you watching some, or you don't? You are not so fan?
Yes. I watch volleyball. I love volleyball, the feminine, the beach volleyball, and how do you say the square? Na quadra? I don't remember the name now.
Yeah, I forget.
I forget the name now. You have beach, né? Volleyball, beach volleyball, and the yard, no? Yard, no?
What?
Yard, how do you say quadra? Yard.
Court. I think it's court. I don't know.
Card. Okay,
Come
no
on,
problem.
Yeah,
And
court.
I
Yeah,
watch
go help us.
card. And I watch football too.
Great. So volleyball is the favorite of this group.
Yeah.
Okay, great. So I'm going to send you the questions again so you can follow with us. But
Okay. No problem. You can go on.
oh, okay, we are going. And okay, guys, so moving on. Oh, I didn't ask everyone. Natalia, would you like to go to the Rio 2016 and can't or no?
No, I've been the never Olympic Games in another city or country. I never been.
But would you like to go?
Yes, I would like, because I don't know, because I don't went to the Olympics in Rio de Janeiro. I don't know, but
Same.
maybe in the next.
Paris is
Yes.
and you, Ana?
I never visit yet. In Rio, I applied for volunteer, but my first invitation, I give up because I was working, and we can't to get a license to go out and to spend time to work there.
Oh, that's a shame.
But I think so it's a good experience.
Yeah, I imagine there is.
And in our country, more than others, because I think so it's you not spend more time, but I think so, I don't know when will happen again in Brazil, the Olympic Games. Maybe you live in more time, not demorar mais tempo. I forgot.
It will take a long time to.
Yeah, take a long time, yes, to happen again.
Takes a long time.
Yeah, thank you, José.
Yeah, and I think we are going to have the sacrifice of traveling abroad to go to Paris or the next Olympic Games. Hello, Julia.
Hello, darling. How are you?
I'm great. I wish I could let you hear with us, but we have a room with just 3 people there, and I'm going to send you there, okay?
Yes, I'm just going to be for 20 minutes because I have a student. I just join you. I just drop it by to say hi to my ex-student because she's there and she's so ashamed. Just to say
Which? Oh, Natalia.
yes.
I'm going to let you hear.
Hi, Chuchu.
We are going.
No, but you can send me to another room.
No, we just received another person here. Fernando's coming, and I'm going to send him, and I'm going to let you hear so you can talk with Natalia as well.
She added that she's going to feel embarrassed because
Yeah.
each, the feeling.
Okay.
So
So
you
do
just
you?
another
Okay,
one.
so I'm going to
Okay.
send you.
Miss you.
Miss you too. Bye bye, Chuchu.
Bye-bye.
Hello, Fernando.
I was in the wrong one and I lost connection. Could you send me to the
Yeah, I'm going
again?
to do this
Thank you.
right now.
Okay, thank you.
And you too, Julia. Bye. Okay, guys. And for you, what are the pros and cons of being an athlete? Do you practice any sports or something?
No anymore.
What sport you used to practice?
When I was a young, I practiced handball and volleyball.
Oh, great.
But just when I was in the high school and before this. When
Yeah,
after I entered in the university, I stopped to practice any exercise,
Oh,
just to
really?
study and work. Yeah.
Yeah. It's a huge life-changing university, right? Oh my God.
But I think so. In Brazil, it's very difficult to become an athlete.
An athlete.
Because we don't have support from government, and the person needs to find a, how can I say, sponsor, maybe, to financial their career or their preparation. And I think so it's very hard. And I think so the Brazilians athletes, the major or the most of, it's very hard person because they was born in the family with don't have a lot of research, and they how can I say, they se destacam mesmo assim.
They highlight, I don't know.
Yes, I think it's very hard work, but they are congrats for them because it's very hard to be athlete in our country.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. And you, Natalia, have you ever trained any sport? Or?
I play sports because just to improve my health, and I never practice the sports for the professional, I like to run because I think the running is good for me and make me happy and good with me. I like just to I practice sports on TV in start my day and pandemic times, né? And I think it's good. Maybe just 30 minutes or 1 hour, it's good for everything.
Yeah, I agree. I was a swimmer. I always swim. I grew up swimming, but now with the pandemic, I had to stop going to the pool, and I moved to São Paulo, and I have no pool right here and no trainer. But I love swimming, and I miss a lot. And for me, it's something that makes me very happy, as you said. And now I have to discover another thing to work out because I can swim, but I'm trying to do sports do other things at home and running as well, what we can, right? But it's, for me, it's very important to try to keep this routine because makes me very, very happy. And you, José?
I press volleyball, but now I don't press enough because I don't have time enough with my work, and also because I start getting backache, and so it's more hard for me now. But on the weekends, I love to play volleyball when I have time.
I wish I could play volleyball as well because I love it and I just play for fun because I'm very, I forgot the word.
Short.
Short.
Yeah.
Short.
Thank you.
Short and
Sometimes I
tall.
lost words. Yeah. Oh, and you, Jefferson?
I love to play football. I play my whole life, but now with pandemic, I can't play now. But I play a lot of time volleyball. I love volleyball too for a long time in the universe, a long time ago. But now I'm just walking and sometimes running a lot. I live in a condo, and so I can run, I can walk a lot. But I'm preparing, I hope so, in September to come back to play football.
Yeah, I hope so. It's very good to play this collective sports, right? I love it. It's very amazing. And you, Thiago?
When I was at the university, I played basketball, and after some time, I needed to get a knee surgery, so I stopped to play. And after that, I practiced. I have been practicing running and jogging, I don't know, and mountain biking.
Wow, very good. And guys, for you, what are the pros and cons of being an athlete? Can you say something?
I think it's very hard, like Anna says, being an athlete here in Brazil because we don't have invest in the sport in general, and we have a lot of athletes. They have a very bad condition, financial condition, economic situation that is not good, and they have to pay to practice the sports, with their own money, and so this make the whole process more hard for the athlete's life because as an athlete, they have a great effort to concentrate in their jobs. So we have to we need to they need a support to take care about all this part, because they have to concentrate in their job, because I think it's very hard because it's his whole life they are doing this, it's I don't know how to say in English, é uma entrega da vida toda.
Yeah.
It's hard for them, That's the contra, né? But the pros is because they are trying to overcoming their own limits, and it is very good.
And I think many of the times it's something that makes them feel very well and very happy. And I think overcoming their own limits are something that really gives them the strength that they need to keep going despite all this difficult situation of being an athlete here in Brazil.
Yeah, like the Simone Biles, they don't compete anymore because they are talking about the pressure that he has been suffering during these years, and all the training and all the pressure in her mind, and now she doesn't have a good concentration to make her job, you know. So I think this is a contra, no, for being an athlete, because they have a lot of pressure for the society.
Yeah, and you just start answering two of the questions I brought here today. That one is is that, do you think it's easy to pursue a sport career in Brazil, and what would you say are the biggest difficult? And then we are going to discuss about the Simone Biles story, because it's very important to.
But
Very important thing too.
I watched today that she will participate in the tomorrow. I think so. She will try to get a gold medal. Yeah, she decided, I think so, to participate because she is. I think so. She will do this, and after the games will finish, and she can
it's the last
reflect more
competition,
about it. Yeah, her career.
Yeah, and Flavinha is going to be there. Flavinha, our athlete. I hope she wins.
Sophia, sorry, I need to leave now. Thank you so much for your support, and nice to meet you guys. Bye-bye.
Nice to meet you, Ana. Bye.
Nice to meet you, Ana. Bye. Good night.
And for you, Jefferson, what are the pros and cons of being an athlete?
I think the pros, when you have support from the university, from the college you study, from the government, it's very important. And the cons is you don't have supported. You have to work hard. The big problem of today is health. Like Simone, for example. Right? So you are trying all the time to score a goal that you can achieve. That's terrible. So sometimes you must to pass the ball for other person because you can achieve the goal.
Yeah. And for you, Thiago?
I agree with you, Jefferson and Jose, and you, Sophia. There are a lot of pros and cons, but I think we need to observe what kind of athlete we're talking about. Maybe a soccer athlete have a better condition to work or to practice volleyball too as well. I don't know. We have these guys need psychological support too, to not freak out with the all situation.
Yeah, I was trying to find a post on Instagram that I saw these days. I don't know if you have seen it, but it shows how many athletes don't have any support and any. It's like more than 40. Oh my God, I forgot how to say 40%. For 40% of the athletes don't have any support, and it's a lot.
And I also think that we have another thing that is very complicated because we have a big difference because women's salary at sports and men's salary at sports. For example, the whole thing is hard, you know, because to be an athlete in our country is very hard, you know. But although all these things, we also have a big difference between the salaries because the women football players have a very low salary. That's not compared with men's salary, you know, and they have more medals, gold medals, for example, like USA women's soccer, no? They have medals and the men don't have any medals and the salary is so different, no?
I have one doubt. How is it the old age? Because I don't know, because the athletes have the support of the government too. Many years playing exercises your health and your life, psychology, and the body. How is it another age, older age? I don't know. How do I say? Qual é o suporte que o governo dá depois da velhice? I think it's the bad point.
No one.
In the,
No one. No one.
No one.
No one. No one.
Yes, I imaginei. I imagined.
You have a league of retired.
You have to
retired. League
find
of
another thing
retired.
to work.
I don't understand. Sorry. You have to?
A league of retired, Liga de Aposentados.
Okay.
Brazil,
okay.
retires, yeah.
Many athletes start working with another thing. Like I was watching some swimmer and she started being a commentarist at Sport TV because she stopped swimming because she was old then, and she just started another work. And I imagine not everyone has this opportunity of being a sport commentarist on Sport TV. So I imagine it's very difficult. Good point you bring.
Okay, thank you.
But just for a little people, not just for, though for all, just for a little.
Yeah.
Just for a little. That's the problem. You have a good communication, you have a good expression. You can go to work on TV and radios and other medias. But if you can communicate, it's terrible.
Yes. The people forgotten to, the athletes, I think it's the people são esquecidos.
Yeah. And they have to be training for their whole life, and they have just one moment of star. Some of them don't even have this and are just unknowing for the whole career. And when we start thinking about it, we know why we have to discuss about mental health, right? Because they are very strong. They are very resilient, and they have to work a lot on their minds to keep going and suffering so many things. Okay. And
do you think social media has some influence on the new step of these athletes after they get retirement? Like Instagram, Facebook, or YouTube, they can make videos and make some advertisement and make some money with it. Now, it wasn't possible in the past.
I think the big problem is for few, not for all. That's the big problem.
That's true.
That's the big problem.
From the athletes. Can you imagine the guy that threw the hammer and this Markel doing it? No one know this sport.
Yeah.
Or Usain Bolt, for example. Huh? Usain Bolt.
Yeah.
He's a
Raíssa
star
now, she
until
has
now,
more
right?
than 5 million followers. It's something that she never imagined. And it's just, like, she's the biggest star of Brazil.
All the world's big companies is trying to support Raíssa now. Becomes not only Brazilian companies, but for the whole world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's very hard because not everybody could manage their own career so good because all the athletes, they retired in a very young age, you know. So they spend all their life training their sports, you know. So they don't know how to do another thing. So when they retired, they must to reinvent themselves and construct another career. And not everyone good so well in this, no, like a commentarist on TV shows, etc., or in Instagram, you know. And we have to manage another life for you and another career for you, you know. It's not easy, but I think they could make some I don't know, because all the athletes have a good image, a positive image in everybody in the whole society. They could use their image, you know, to make money.
Right.
Yeah, and this point of social media is another discussion about mental health, because Raíssa is just 13 years old and now she is exposing herself for more than 5 million followers, and she's like a kid and she has a long life to live, and I don't know, it's something to be very careful about, right? And I think we start talking about this a little bit, but for you, what is the biggest quality of an athlete? For me, it's like resilience. I think they are all very resilient, persistent.
Work hard.
Believe in yourself.
Start networking groups. It's very important.
Yeah.
Network today.
It's very good.
I don't know, maybe keep a good image.
Yeah.
I think it's humility too. I think it's important. Humildade, humility.
I don't know how to spell it.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
I think it's important.
It's a Latin word, humility. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. And if you were an Olympic athlete, what would you do to chill out before a competition, guys?
Chill out. Okay, say.
I like to, when I have my swimming competitions, I really like to listen to music. I think it's really relaxing for me and makes me concentrate as well. So for me, it was very good to listen to music.
For me, I think I would say a prayer.
Yeah. To pray.
To pray.
To pray.
For me, it's to listen music, to play cards, to play other things.
To play cards?
Yeah, I love to play cards. I think it's very good to relax, just to think
Great.
about it. You can relax for just a moment, 1 hour, 2 hours before you play. I use a lot of time in my life when I used to play football or volleyball.
Very good. And you, Chad?
The same that I do nowadays when I have to give some class, I just sit and breathe deeply and relax.
For me, it's listen to music and stay alone by myself and listen to music.
Great. Welcome
But
back, Julia. Bye.
I've got to bail because I have students.
Bye-bye.
Bye,
Thanks
bye.
for coming. I love her. She's amazing.
Yes, it's
Yeah.
so beautiful, so kind of people.
I saw in an interview that Cesar Cielo, that he says that before the competition, to chill out before the competition, he started to slap in himself.
Yeah, she used to do this a lot. Each one with his ritual. And oh my God. Actually, I think I'm going to bring everyone back, but we still have time to answer. Let me see.
Number 9, no? What do you think we can learn
Yeah, we can answer that. What do you think you can learn?
by watching everything that's happened in the Olympic Games? Why? I think you learn to get a special person to make networks. It's very important, and to build something long-lasting relationship, and maximize your impact in your sphere of influence. I think it's the most important thing in sport.
José?
I think all the athletes, they have a positive imagery for the society in their own countries. They are like an inspiration for everybody, to overcoming through our own limits, and superation. And I think we can learn so many things with the Olympic Games and through the athlete's life. For example, in these Olympic Games in Tokyo, we have a polemic subject about the protest in the podium. For example, we can do it on the podium or no. For me, in my opinion, I think they have to do it because we don't have the society and the athletes. It is not a separate thing. The athletes live in society. The athletes live in their own countries. So they can use their image to have a voice for everybody that doesn't have a voice, and like a protest in the podium. I agree with this. And we can learn so many things, how society is working now.
Yeah, Nachi. You are muted.
Sorry. My friend told me today if the one athlete yesterday flew and go up and how the race it's okay. It's true. And I think it's a great example for all the people watching the proof.
Yeah. Welcome back, guys. We are talking about the question number 9. What do we can learn by watching the Olympic Games and everything that is happening there? And anyone wants to say something about this? What are you?
We have only this class or the other classes back? Did you split the class? No.
No, we have everyone here now.
Okay.
It's almost the end of the meeting, so I bring everyone here to close our session. How was it, guys? Tell me something. You are very quiet today. Viviane.
Great.
Oh, wait. Go on, Bruna.
So I'm sorry. The group was really, the guys were really nice. They kindly gave me the experience to be the leader that I've never been before. And it was a really good and interesting conversation. And we were also talking about, we were on question 9, but we are talking about how, for example, Simone Biles could be so brave and maybe give everybody a reflection about the mental health and pressure that the athletes suffer. And it was a really nice conversation.
Yeah, we discussed a lot about Simone Biles here as well. And you, Viviane, what do you think?
Nice to meet you. It's my first time here, and I'm Mineira too, and from BH.
Oh.
And
Why?
Big
city. So esse trem. This train is very good.
Stuffy.
Well, it was very nice to meet all of you, to practice, to improve our English. I like this kind of conversation because a lot of questions and you can think about it and learn more vocabulary, more phrasal verbs, and we can learn more words and improve our English. I like this kind of meeting. I was invited by Ana Brito.
Oh, yeah.
She lives now.
Very good. Guys, I hope you have enjoyed the conversation. I love to talk about sports and the Olympic Games, and I hope you come back. And if you have any feedback or something that you want to comment, you can just comment on YouTube on our live that we just post. And feel free to talk with us with everything, any suggestions, anything you want to give. And please come back and join other meetings as well. I hope to see you next week. Bye-bye and good evening, good week for everyone.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
Good evening.
Bye.